How you doing? Are you doing really well? Have a nice weekend. Thanks for joining me and Dorothy on this chat and walk. I've got quite a few ideas for things to talk about today. One I think I really need to talk about. It's something I've touched on quite a few times in other videos. There's an essential key to find happiness in as many moments as you can throughout the day, and it's affirmations. I'm guessing most of you are aware of affirmations if you don't already do them yourself, but essentially I see them as a way of sort of programming your, or reprogramming your subconscious mind to believe certain things, and they certainly work. It's certainly a guaranteed way to reprogram positive statements into your mind, imagination, and for your body to feel those images and produce an emotional state that you enjoy and brings you peace. If I'm honest, the practices of all the practices I've done, not to say of all, some of the practices that I've continued to do, it's been the one that I've probably been not embarrassed, that's conscious of other people's opinions of why I'm doing it, and because essentially you're sort of telling yourself and talking to yourself, which we were taught was a sign of madness. So I must be mad. I'm here out here talking to a camera. But either way, it was. I used to sort of find quiet places to do it, and when I was on my own, I wouldn't be disturbed. For fear of, I suppose, ridicule of why I was doing it. But I persevered. I didn't. Back in the early days, obviously, I did it more sporadic, and wasn't consistent with them. But as you start to feel the benefit, and you actually do start to believe things you tell yourself, you'll be inclined to sort of up the frequency to ensure the consistency. And those beliefs will imprint faster the more consistent you are with this practice. But why do they work? I mean, choosing a quiet place or time to tell yourself certain things, such as, I love and believe in myself, I'm grateful for what I have, nobody can make me feel bad without my consent. When you say them often enough, they're 3 I use daily, by the way, they just implant themselves in your psyche, and you believe them balls to bone. But why? Well, I suppose it's like this path I'm walking currently, physical path. It's been walked many times, and I suppose a good analogy would be, if it's constantly snowing and every footstep you make is a decision or a path you choose to take, if you tread that path once, the snow's still snowing and covers it over. But if you walk that path every single day, every single time, the path won't cover over. And those affirmations become almost like new paths that you know, when you walk them, will lead to certain feeling states within you. And the consistency of walking those paths in your mind and telling you those phrases that, again, it's not the word or the phrase so much, it's what that phrase or word means to you and how it makes you feel. 'Cause that's what it's all about. It's being that peaceful, easy feeling. Thank you, the Eagles. As much as you can. Yeah. So, affirmations, while it's almost too simple to work, we don't believe that something that simple can have such profound effects on our world and beliefs, but it does. I've seen it play out over a decade or more. Not just a year or two, it's weeks, it's been a decade. So I know it works. And I wasn't always this happy and peaceful, I assure you. But I've taught myself through experimentation of advice from others, and then subsequently analysing why things work, and realising that you haven't got to analyse them so much. You just trust that they work and believe that they work, and let your world take it over. Well, I hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments. It really makes me think. It gives me ideas, inspiration of ways to talk to you guys about creating happiness and peace in your everyday life. Take care for now. Bye bye.